Welcome into the Locker Room Report. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Friday, January the 30th.
Yeah.
We're getting to get into the new year. Now we're a month in. Super Bowl Sunday is only a week away. I'm excited about that. A lot of basketball to get to. We have some special wrestling tonight.
Yeah.
High school wrestling. That's going to be a lot of fun. Again, some milestones. We're trying to get situated here at the desk. But we have to start tonight with celebrating champions. The SGA softball team receiving their championship rings tonight, the second straight year. The Lady Warriors are getting some bling. This year's championship game, well, it didn't come without drama. After trailing 8-0 in the fifth inning, they mounted an epic comeback. The girls tonight, all smiles as they celebrated in front of everyone. That means so much to them.
Great feeling, really, to be able to say that I'm a two-time champion, and it's even greater to say that I won it back-to-back with my girls and ended my career with that. There's not a greater feeling.
Oh, it's great. We definitely probably would not be here right now if we did not have our crowd behind us.
Yeah, family, friends, everyone's there. So it just calms you to know that your family's right there behind you every step of the way.
SGA softball continues to be one of South Georgia's powerhouses on the diamond. And with only two seniors leaving, a three-peat could be in order in 2026. The celebration over, the focus turning to the court and Southland, who gave SGA all they could handle just 2 weeks ago in overtime. Senior night for the home team, Blair Bennett's final home game. Emily Claire Bailey, though, is going to get things started for the Lady Raiders. Top of the key here, she knocks down the three. 2 from distance for her on the night. The senior comes with an answer. Bennett from the wing. SGA would lead 13-6 at the end of the first quarter. Ball movement strong here. Charlie Davis and KJ Spann, a little give and go action. Then Davis gets it in transition. The junior led all scorers on the night with 18. 6-point game in the third. Camille Cochran to Lanier Yiser. She puts it in for 2, but you have to get back on defense. KJ Spann, the length of the court to Ava Rathel, and just like that, it's back up to a 6-point game. Reeves Young would keep the Lady Raiders in it. 10 of her points come in the second half, but it was Rathel's 10 matches, and SGA would get it done 52-43.
Now let's head out to Tift County for some Blue Devil basketball. Caden Lawson and company looking to build off their 2-point win against Valdosta on Tuesday. This one looking like it could be another close finish, but let me tell you, looks can be deceiving. No look pass to Haven McMiller at the buzzer, and Tift County takes a 2-point lead at halftime. Not sure what Coach Burkett said to those guys in the locker rooms, but it worked because they came out balling. Dejon Hayes kissing it in off the glass. The Blue Devils going to work down low. Zamari Park using the pivot put to perfection. They're up 11, and the lead just kept on growing. It's Andrew Connell for the 3. At this point, they're just having fun. Opposite corner, it's Haven McMiller. And I mean, would it be a Tift County game if this guy didn't get some love? Caden Lawson got it done with 27. Tift County wins big, 63-43.
We're finally getting to the point where we're starting to trust each other. We finally understand that everything goes through our big guy, Caden Lawson, on both ends of the floor. And, you know, new coach, new philosophy, new system, new team. It took a while, but at the end of the day, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Here is the Albany State University Player of the Week.
With the win, the Tift County Blue Devils have beaten 2 of the 4 region opponents they lost to earlier this season. They'll play those 2 other teams next month. And as Coach said, the revenge tour starts and ends with this week's Player of the Week, Caden Lawson. With the new head coach, Caden Lawson knew he was going to have to step up in a big way this season, and well, he hasn't let Coach down. Not only did he score double digits earlier this week at Valdosta, he did it again tonight in front of a home crowd, scoring 27. But talk about a guy who can get it done on both ends of the court. I mean, look at him. You would have thought they were playing volleyball. Lawson, an absolute blocking machine, earning him this week's honors.
I feel great. This is my 3rd award this week, so I'm feeling very blessed right now. All glory to God. It feels like we've been in the drought for a long time, so for my team to come and get 2 big wins and top of 3rd, it feels very great.
Lawson's energy is infectious, and he told me the Blue Devils are just warming up, so no more sleeping on the team from Tifton. Congrats, Caden.
Yeah, you look like a young Dikembe Mutombo out there, just blocking shots away. Several South Georgia wrestlers are dreaming of rings and state titles. Regionals kicking off today, and our own Mackenzie Blaze has details from Class 3 Area 1.
All across Georgia, high school wrestlers are competing with a trip to sectionals on the line. Right here in Syrup City, Cairo hosting Bainbridge, Westover, Doherty, Monroe, and Peach County for the Class 3A Area 1 Regionals. 61 wrestlers across 14 weight classes took to the mats on Friday afternoon. One of the most anticipated matches of the day was in Class 190. Longtime rivals Jake and Ross from Cairo and Bainbridge's Noah Stolter battled it out for the regional final. It was Ross who came out on top.
We've been rivals since like 8th grade, and it's been back and forth for us, and it's just been a good friendship.
Winning the region is special, but getting to do it beside your dad, who's also Cairo's assistant coach, is even sweeter.
He's helped me through years of wrestling, and when I wanted to do wrestling, it was like all forward. So just to have him here is amazing.
For a lot of these athletes, this was their first time winning a region medal.
It feels good. You know, worked hard over the summer, got bigger, got tired of getting beat, and yeah, just did good and won.
But for a select few upperclassmen, a 2026 regional win is just another notch in their belt.
I didn't win it my first year because second year I transferred to the county, so I couldn't wrestle because of GHSA rules, but feel good to be back. State bound, ready to do it.
A region win is a step in the right direction, but the job's not finished. Each winner told me they have loftier goals ahead.
I feel amazing, but this year, it's not really my main goal. I'm ready to go to state and bring it back to the city, man.
As for the team results, Cairo snagged third, Westover took second, and first place in the Class 3 Area 1 Regional belongs to the Bainbridge Bearcats.
Yeah, this is my first year as wrestling head coach, my first region, championship, winning the region tournament. And it feels pretty good. We got to get ready. Let's try to do the same thing at sections.
The top 4 finishers from each weight class will head to sectionals, which will be held at Troup County High School on February 7th. In Cairo, Mackenzie Blaze, WALB Sports.
Thanks, Blaze. Here's a look at the 14 regional winners from each of those weight classes. These guys are all moving on, plus the second, third, and fourth place wrestlers from each class. GHSA wrestling continues through next week with sectionals and then with state championships slated for February 11th through the 14th. Still to come, we go to the wall. Highlights from the hardwood coming up next on Fast Break Friday. Stay with us. Welcome into Fast Break Friday. We're going to be ready this time. We got the green screen back.
Yeah.
Things are flowing.
We're ready to go.
Region basketball play is picking up. We got a few games left in the regular season.
Like a week.
Then we got regional tournaments coming up. A big one out in Damascus. We talked about the girls earlier getting their championship rings. Well, how about the boys fighting for first place in the region? The Southland boys looking for the sweep. Thad Beckley and the seniors lacing them up one final time in their home gym in a big region matchup. Beckley fired up early in this one. He drops 10 in the first 16 minutes. And look at the emotions. They are very, very high. The Raiders would settle down, though, and get their offense going. Ben Hugaboo in rhythm. Jamarcus Walker finding his spot. This might not count on the blacktop, but in the gym, it is good for 2. Walker drops 6 in the half. Kamani Hardy gets in his flow. This one would be back and forth in the second half, but the Raiders win in a tight one down the stretch. They get the sweep, and they take the region 47-46, your final. How about Seminole County looking to remain unbeaten and defend their perfect 20-0 record against Mitchell County? Mitchell County scores the first bucket of the game. It's a tough drive here from sophomore Jadarian Hudson. But the Indians answer back with the midi from the big man, Damarian Moore. Both teams showing high emotion to start this game, fired up, and he plays with a lot of emotion all the time. Seminole County turning defense to offense. Moore running the break, finds his shooter, sitting on the wing, and the senior Urias Taylor hits the 3 to cut the lead, deficit to 1 as they trail. But the Eagles would answer back. A 3-ball of his own coming from junior Antoine Edmonds, and he would not stop there. Back-to-back tray balls for the Eagles. Mitchell County for the lead the majority of the game, the first half, but Seminole County is not going down without a fight. Gray ball there, corner 3. Taylor hits another 3 to keep his team hanging in there. Despite trailing by 6 at half, the Indians were able to forced back and forced overtime, and in that 5th period, they would secure the win to improve their record to 21-0 and the 54-50 win over Mitchell County. Big one there for Seminole County.
God, the Indians keep on getting it done, but let's get back out to Tifton. Coach Counter and the girls looking to back after 2 straight losses. Camden County jumping in front early, 6 threes from the Wildcats tonight. Josiah Johnson showing off her range. Tift County trailing 19-12 after 1. 2 minutes into the second, the Lady Blue Devils get the baskets. It's Amaya Jordan who finished with 7. Tift County down 10 at the break. Mackenzie Holiday finds an answer. Lead cut to 6. They're knocking on the Wildcats' back door. It's Holiday again. She led the efforts with 17. It's a 2-score game. Johnson taking it coast to coast. Her lone bucket of the half, but it came in the biggest moment, and you can tell she's loving that one right there. They're down 37-35, but the shots just weren't falling the same in the final frame. The Lady Devils only scored 6 points this quarter, all from free throws. They fall 49-41. And some more GIAA basketball. Girls hoop tonight here in Albany. Sherwood Christian hosting Georgia Christian. Eagles, Isaiah Harrison hits the corner 3. Sherwood up 11 after 1. On the fast break, Sage Grimes finds Jovi Copeland for the bucket. 25-4 Eagles at half. Third quarter now on the inbounds. Frosh, Lizzie Roberts, she gets with that every time.
That had to be Blaze.
Who handles the contact, and then Kenna Myra gets the steal and bucket for the Generals, but it's a little too late. Fouls made this one closer than it was. Eagles win at 38-31.
Blaze is always going to get you with that frosh.
Frosh and all her.
We're going to try to get these mics fixed because I think they're popping. After the break, we're counting down from 5 to 1. Stay with us. Our top plays are coming up. Well, usually we talk about them on the gridiron, but tonight we go to the hardwood. Sherwood Christian's Trip Roberts reaching a milestone most hoopers can only dream about. 1 week ago, during their game at SGA, the senior scored his 1,000th point. And tonight, after his first bucket against Georgia Christian, Roberts was honored at center court.
Is here, my mom, or my entire family, and then my grandmother was able to come for it as well. I mean, it's awesome that everyone was able to be here for that. My dad was a 1,000-point scorer, so that's really special to me that I was able to do it as well.
The Trip tells us he's happy and relieved to get the milestone over with, so now he can focus on winning with his team during regionals. Yeah, Trip is just an athlete. Yeah. I mean, let's just say what it is. All right, let's get to some scores around the area, starting on the boys' side. Westover gets the 6-point win over Doherty. We're going to run through some of these scores and have more in overtime for you. Monroe also taking care of business, 54-31.
Nice bounce back win for them. Looking at some more scores, Crisp County girls falls to Appling by 30, and then Westover gets a nice little win over Doherty.
All right, how about Coffee? They just continue to roll, as we've said all year. They're probably one of the best teams in 5A. And Tift County, we talked about that tough one, but Fitzgerald drops a heartbreaker, 52-51 to Bacon County. All right, it's time for our top plays. We are getting ready to count down from 5 to 1. I'm excited about this. We got a big number 1 play, thanks to Coach from right here in the Good Life City. But we start with play number 5, Morgan.
Yeah, let's head out to Turner County. Actually, this one coming on Tuesday night. I'm in the way.
Yeah.
We got to play that over again. It's going to replay though.
It will.
The behind the back, right? Oh, he almost took his ankles right there. Just nice.
I like the little wiggle too at the end. The little wiggle too at the end. I like that.
Tyrese Jackson right there for Turner County.
All right, let's go to play number 4. This one came earlier this week in Damascus. Watch Colt Williams here. Into the third quarter, he's going to be going down to the ground. Now, we know he has balance when he's on the football field. But how about that balance there? Tosses it up at the hoop, and the bucket is good. How about play number 3, again, coming from Tifton today?
Yeah, we're used to seeing Dejon Hayes on the football field, but see, look at him on the court. A nice buzzer beater 3 right there.
I remember his one-handed grab earlier this year on the football field.
Is that going to be one of our top plays?
Could be.
Of the season?
About that in just a minute. All right, let's get to play number 2. This one, Brookwood. Jordan Jean can do it all.
Ooh.
Right here, he takes flight. The left-handed jam. Brookwood came up with another big win. We're going to have those highlights coming up in overtime. And let's get to our top play.
Here is the Carpet World Play of the Week.
think we should just let the video speak for itself, Morgan. This is one of the best players in the nation.
That's a bad girl right there.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Got him.
All right, listen, KJ's always special.
Yeah.
That was a special move. Ankle's broken. Step
I
back
feel bad
three.
for that girl.
We're gonna talk about more of this coming up in overtime, so stick with us. Join us on Facebook Live in about 10 minutes. We're gonna have more highlights, more scores, and we got also a special announcement coming up later tonight as well. Stick with us. Thanks for watching South Georgia. Have a good night.